Woods fade into a lonely mountain pass. It is a most stark and desolate ridge, carved from barren rock by violent wind. Through the craggy maze of broken earth, the explorers boldly journey forth. But beware the huge, rough-hewn pillars. A primeval beast lurks in their shadows. The telltale sound of crumbling boulders may signal the end of your adventure. The second stratum, Jagged Reach.
Second stratum. As you enter the second stratum, you are immediately struck by how different it looks from the first stratum. The forest and all its vegetation are gone. The labyrinth is now a barren, rocky area strewn and with boulders. You decide to continue on your way while exercising even more caution. And now, let's get out of here. I could thread out, but honestly the team is like very healthy, all things considered. Is there actually a geomagnetic pole? It was visible? It was? Where? Because I don't see a geomagnetic pole anywhere. Now I'm just wondering, because you guys said it was visible, I'm trying to see what is the telltale sign of the geomagnetic pole being somewhere. Like, I'm curious now. You guys said it was visible. It's obvious. So where is it? You cautiously move along the barren path, crowded by strange-shaped boulders. As you look around, you notice a woman holding a massive scythe has seemingly stepped out of nowhere.
You adventurers from Ioris?
There's something hostile about her tone. Caught off guard, you glare back defensively. She seems surprised by your response, but then a wry smile spreads across her face.
Guess you don't know who I am. Thought I'd be famous by now. I'm a harbinger. Name's Solor.
After she introduces herself, you do the same for your guild. The Harbinger nods as if she's heard of your guild before.
Looks like you got past the first stratum. Things take a turn for the worse up here. Don't be brash, or you'll regret it. You do you, but I recommend using that at least once.
She points north using her scythe. There it is. You follow the gesture to a mysterious pillar of light. You've never seen anything like it. Once she's certain you've seen the pillar of light, she turns away and heads off. You can do as she suggests and head for the pillar of light, or ignore it and continue on your way. Who would do such a stupid thing? Let's head home. So first things first.
Welcome.
This thing,
What are you
this
selling?
boss, 350 is all you give us. But what can we make out of it?
Check out my new wares.
A golem
What are you
coffin,
selling?
and
What'll it
fucking
be?
that's it. A hallowed shield. That does not sound... I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. But, like... I'm assuming it's another defensive spell, considering it has shield in the name.
What'll it be? Pleasure doing business.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Welcome! Please come again.
Oh, I'm never gonna do that till the next stratum? Maybe. Who knows?
Welcome. What are you selling? Anything else? Come back soon.
Because also we're low on money, so, like, it's gonna be rough. Reduces all physical damage to the party, 20-34% depending on the level. So that, along with the other one, they give you actually a good amount of stuff to counter elemental things early on. It's kind of interesting.
Welcome. You want to equip it here? Pleasure doing business. Thank you for coming.
Nope, not that,
Hope
not
to see
that,
you
not
soon.
that, not that. Wrong place. The guild.
Welcome.
The next team is to show up now. Because now we have Drac. I'm just putting everyone on the team right now. We're going to actually sort it out later. That's much before turning in the commission also. Yep, so they also
Very
get
well
the
then.
experience. It's not just wasted.
Is there something else?
So let's see. Drac was one of the pugilists. Celes was a pugilist. That's a warlock. Shaman. And the fencer. And so it's a 3 front row, 2 back row scenario for this team. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like this, because I remember correctly, warlocks are the mages, so they deserve to be in the back row. The shaman is the healer. The fencer is... I think they were going for an attempt to, like, be... I think they said follow-up, so that way they can capitalize on the pugilists. And, like, that's the entire team, I think.
Good luck to you all.
Welcome.
Now I can go here. Oh, wait.
You want to equip it here?
Let's swap it over so this is actually in the front so you guys can see this a bit easier. Everyone get rid of your armor, you don't need it. I don't think anyone needs the bow. The coffin, I don't think we have one of those. The scythe, I don't know if anyone can use it, but I'll keep a lookout just in case. We gotta ration out this new gear. So, alright. Drakajak's Pugilist. I don't know what they're going for. So, why am I not doing that right now, actually? Hold on. Let's go back to the other one. We've still not looked at anything about their skills. I kind of wanted to wait until we got like the level up before I started allocating these things just in case, but it's gonna suck if we don't have anyone that can gather at all either, but
Ready, dude?
oh shit. I'm gonna say your name wrong, and I am genuinely sorry for that. Ryga the Scot, maybe? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Alright, Drakajax and Celes. Alright, so we're gonna miss on some adventurous skills. Oh, we are. We're gonna miss out on a lot of adventurous skills, like... Why did... Okay, Automod got your message, but I see not a thing about that message that is bad or anything else. I don't know why you got triggered. Message is held for smart detection. And I don't know why. But here's the message. Let me know what's wrong with it. What is wrong with that message? I see not a fucking thing wrong with it. Also got the name right. Nice! Alright, so let me look at what field skills we're going to have in general that we have access to. We're going to have Gaia's Grace, small TP when using base skill, forage, and fishing. So forage and fishing at the very least are possible with the pugilists. Gathering to increase how much we get. Increase inventory space. Animal care. They're friends because both huge want binds. I mean, it's up to them. We'll have to make it work. Then for 10, they get increased resistance to headbinds, increased resistance to those, tri-shield, nothing else. Themselves are the same thing because they're also still a pugilist. So we have forage and fishing as possibilities. Anna has forage and fishing, animal care, and gathering. And that's it. Spencer, I wish... Alright, let's see. Starborn, they get Zephyr's Grace, another animal care, and take. We at least have take. And fishing. And herbology. Then Maddie Quinn is chop. We have take and chop and a lot of fishing. And detect mana. No night vision. Oh wait, night vision is right here actually as well. But we don't have... The one we're missing is mining. Alright, I'm gonna say let's just get this out of the way. So I can start looking at skill points that I have to work with and how much leveling needs to be done. You're gonna get the memory conch, and we're gonna go turn in the quest, and just... that'll be it. Now, then I can see what we have to work with.
Pleasure doing business.
So as far as this council is concerned...
Thank you for coming.
The original team went into the dungeon, made several check-ins as they were about to fight the boss, and now another team claiming to be Red Moon shows up and says, hey, they finished their quest. With only their good word and a map to prove otherwise.
Please, tell me all about it. We are in your debt.
I heard you defeated the golem and managed to get through the Celestian's magic barrier. We're in your debt. It feels like we just met the other day, but already your skills as explorers are growing. We actually just met today. This new team, They have never seen you before in their life. For the sake of the city, I hope other explorers follow your lead. Please keep up the good work, Red Moon Guild. Ah, yes, I almost forgot. As a reward for finding your way through the first stratum and discovering the path to the second stratum, the council would like to present you with this. Money. And holy shit. Stolen valor goes for. Hope this helps you as you continue to explore.
What would you like to do? I expect great things from you.
They are just under level 10. Dragajack, are you around? Because if you are, let's allocate some points. Yep, skills first, because skills will determine what gear is good for them. Like if they're going, say, one thing over the other. 5 Thunder Fist. Volt, a bash Volt attack to enemy. If the target is not killed, user is damaged by Rika. That's, what? This looks like a way for us to kill ourselves rapidly. And also 5, so you want the HP cost up and attack up. I love how none go into fishing or forage or anything. Ah! So you want 5 in Thunderfist and 3 in Blood Wrath. I'm assuming, yeah, because nothing else starts with blood. When losing HP, may retaliate at a random enemy with equip. Okay, I see where you're going. I see where you're going, kind of.
Very good. Very good. There's the next one. Very good. Very good.
So 5 Thunderfist.
Very good.
And then you wanted 3 Blood Wrath.
Very good. There's the next one. Very good. Very good.
Sent you a DM on Discord for race skills. Let's see. Analyze. Full retreat. Fishing is gotten. Let's fucking go. That was blessing, apparently. And gathering skill. This thing right here. But the way this thing is oriented, it's so weird. Because, like, Dragajack. This shows everything that you want, but it doesn't tell me, like, if you want these over, like, the other skills. So, like, I'm just going to assume if they're here, I'm just going to get them immediately. So, let's see. Gaia's Grace, I believe, is selected as well. Actually, wait, no. Gaia's Grace, I think, is not. The black square is not selected. And the white square, I think, is. It is shining. So yeah, fishing is gotten. Forage skills is gotten. Gathering skill, sorting skill, and animal care are gotten.
Very good. Very good.
Then it's sorting, animal care, or gathering. Gathering increases the chance materials yield from chop, take, and mining. Considering we have nobody that has mining at all, I think we need to get gathering skill to make sure that we get more from these things, considering nobody has mine for that increased amount of drops.
Very good.
Gathering for grinding, we're going to need to already, yeah. So Drag Attack is the first one done, with their entire idea being apparently this. Thunder Fist and Blood Wrath. What is this thing? Devil's Fist. Consume HP to form a melee bash attack to an enemy with splash damage. And then Blood Wrath can get overexertion. For 3 turns, target ally consumes HP when attacking to get a boost in physical attack. So the idea is overexertion on yourself and then start using Thunder Fist. Because then it's like Thunder Fist attacks, Blood Wrath attacks. Blood Wrath, because we lost HP, triggers. This makes us consume more HP, which also makes Blood Wrath have a chance to proc. That's the, I'm assuming, the game plan. Then this is the arm binds. For all masters to increase the amount of damage you deal with your physical attacks. Overexertion has the best non-conditional attack buff in the game. Note that this can be given to others, so they can give it to our fencers so they do more damage. Ah. Physical attack. Well, what skill are we missing? We're missing, at least for field skills, mining. That's the only one we're missing, I believe. We have everything else. And that's the standard physical attack. And 1-2 punch is melee bash to 1 skill that may follow up with bind skills. That's just, in general, just bind randomly. Yeah, those skills are gonna be, nobody can raise the alarm if everyone's dead. That's gonna be the motto. Next is Celes, which I believe was Capricorn. Yep, yokai, we beat the golem. On the second try. Yeah, the first time it... Actually... Yeah, the first time I think it wiped it. The second time on this stream we did good. We almost got the conditional drop by paralyzing, but unfortunately it died first. So, oh well. And now Team 2 is here, which is 2 pugilists, a fencer, a shaman, and a warlock. Was fighting the naked golem. No. I was not fighting the golem naked. We had starting armor. It was doing okay. We lived until the second. Like, we did good with starting armor and defensive stats. Believe me, we were doing all right. But I will say it made perfect sense why everyone was dying so fucking fast. But, alright, Capricorn, I need my 1-2 punch up, and I'm running, so I'll be neglecting race skills for now. You bitch. But fine. I love these skills. You know that. You know I love the fishing, foraging, all these things. Heaven to the best. I equipped new stuff. I just always neglected defense. Like, everyone was wearing starting armor. Weapons, we were good. Armor, though, we were not. You played how many RPGs and neglected equipment? Would you be surprised if I neglected equipment in all of them? From Persona to... Which other one did we do that in? Metaphor, to a certain extent. We did it in a lot of them. Like, weapons, I was on the ball with them. I made sure we had the best stuff at all times. For everything else, though, that was generally set once and then forgotten forever. How's it going, Melody? We beat the first boss. And I don't know if you were here for it, Melody. The reason that we found out that the first boss was so difficult initially, I didn't have any new armor equipped. I kind of increased everyone's weapons. I made sure they had the best gear for offense, but no defense. Period. We were fighting it in paper mache armor. And I'm surprised we got as far as we did. Like, every fight before that, we were legitimately doing with base starting armor. No wonder we were so close to death all the time. Was totally on purpose. Yeah, of course, right, like I'm that smart. But, alright, Capricorn. Which skills did you want placed where? You said you wanted 1-2 punch, so that mean you want 3 in each right here and then 1-2 punch, or how did you want to sort this out? Enough to get 1-2 punch? Alright.
So good. So
I'm gonna be hearing this line so fucking much. I hate you.
So good. So good. That's giving me chills.
Motherfucker, you picked this line for a fucking reason. Then dump into... So you want all of it into 1-2 punch. No, the next team is you two people, Mercy.
So good.
Why is Fugus the pervert? I do not know. This is the face of the horny. Alright, Anna. Let's go there in AO chat. Oh shit, they are. Let me see. SD. Anna Fencer skill allocation. Let's fucking go! The man going above and beyond. So let's see. Skill point for 1. I hope this team also has the healer. It does, but we're about to find out how good or bad that is. From what I understand, this team is the best defense, the best offense, or as I like to call it, there's no alarm if everyone's dead. Level 1 skill points, Chain Flame, Rapier Mastery, and Forage. So Chain Flame is, for 1 turn, perform follow-up stab fire attacks on a target enemy.
Okay.
Then Rapier Mastery,
Okay.
and then Forage.
Okay.
After that, level 2 to 6, you said Chain Shock and Chain Freeze.
Okay. Okay.
Then Flame, Shock, and Freeze. Now I'm assuming that's all to get. Let's get them to level 2, all of these. Then Scattering, My Choice, and then Chain Boost. Or
Okay. 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 Yay! Yay!
then you said Gathering.
Okay.
Then it's My Choice, but after that you said Chain Boost. And Chain Boost is raises damage dealt with each successive chain skill used. What do you mean by that? So every turn we continuously use them a Chain Flame, Freeze, or Shock, it happens or raises the damage? You simultaneously activate that deals more damage for the rest of the turn. Oh, okay. The percentage decreases. Gotcha, gotcha. All right. It's not about consecutive turns. All right. I was confused there for a second. That can contribute to damage. I'm gonna get both then, I guess. Because this is a support, this is an attack skill. When enemy is defeated by a chain skill performs another attack of the same type. And this can happen only one activation, apparently. 2 activations, 3 activations. I don't know how far this is gonna go, but let's see.
Okay.
Because this is your thing, I might... let me see, hold on. We could get fishing. We could get animal care. Because this is a passive, and that could just be good in general. I think follow-ups don't trigger the HP drain, then that would be very important so that we don't die in our own first turn. What's this? Predict. For 1 turn, raises evasion and draws attacks at the cost of all defense. So that's the dodge tank skill. This is the, if you wanted an actual tank, you go for this. My choice was a mistake? Ah. There aren't enough perk points. I figured. For 1 turn, 1 line of allies will dodge the first physical attack targeting them. That's actually kind of nice. At low ranks, dodge 1 attack, then die. Melee stab to 1 enemy that can bind. May cost blind. And may counterattack after evading an enemy. So that's the dodge and deal damage thing. So gathering, then chain boost, chain burst, and then chain burst again. We'll grab that. I'll skip the Reb's choice then and just go for these 2 then in order like you said. Then Starborn F, our shaman. This person... this was one of the YouTube people. Let me go find them. With Millie, I'm going to double check right now because, like, Starborn, we had this thing right here. For starting skill, let's go with Blaze Prayer, Dance Oracle, and Focus Prayer, with Bold Prayer being an alternative if any of these skills are obtained from the start. That's all they gave us to start with. And to double check if Millie was... Millie's skill notes said 1 element for starting 4 points. Level 4 to 8 spend on Magi Mastery, which sounds like... this right here. Yeah, like Magi Mastery skill here, so yep. So, this person said Blaze Prayer, which is straight and raises fire resistance for the party and imbues weapons with fire. Dance Oracle, which is what the fuck? You need all three to get. What do you mean? The spells uses Blaze, Hail, Bolt Prayer, and attacks with the element and lower resistance. And apparently Dance Oracle and Focus Prayer, which is raise the party's hit rate for 3 Oh my fucking god! With Bolt Prayer being an alternative. If any of these skills are obtained from the start. Oh my fucking god! There's, I want to note, this fucking shaman, what I thought would be a healer, is all about buffs, party buffs, which admittedly are really good. Attack, defense, hit rates are only good, or at least only can heal us, if this fucker chose gospel. Because then our buffs would actually be heals. Legit, this team doesn't have a healer. Legit, this team does not have a fucking healer. I would overrule. I am so fucking tempted. They're gonna be in a party with no heals. That's the problem with these kind of things. Yeah, it is. Everyone assumes someone else will be the support. Yeah, that is the biggest problem of these. Starborn F. I feel like I need to at least have your character put 2 or 3 levels into gospel, so we have something, anything. The shaman's supposed to be an off healer. Yeah, they're supposed to be like the what's it called? The person that Motorm was in Nexus. I forget what they were. But the person that is literally buff and healing, but not the main healer. Like someone else to do the targeted heals, but they're the ones that make sure that people stay topped off. Again, I wish I got it, and I'm sorry to eradicate the coin toss. It just chose them over you. Didn't even pick prayer mastery, these motherfuckers. So yeah, let's take a look at what they said. They picked specifically Blaze Prayer, Dancing Oracle, Dance Oracle, and Focus Prayer. They picked those as their starting skills. I have an assumption this person looked at their skill list and did not know what unlocks where. Because I don't know why they would say Dance Oracle is like one of their starting stuff. Yeah, I think this is a scenario of like they did not read things properly. General build, possibly, yeah. The problem is that it says in the comment, for starting skills, let's go with, and then says Blaze Prayer, Dance Oracle, and Focus Prayer, comma, with Bolt Prayer being an alternative if these skills are obtained from the start. So yeah, this person I think does not understand that. So I think I'm gonna have to do a override here and get at least something that will help us live in the beginning. Starborn, if you're watching this, I'm sorry that we're gonna change how your character is built for the beginning, but if you want to give me a revised thing, we will go with that. But for the moment, at least, we're gonna override you initially so we have something that can survive, as you are the only healer. And you're not even a primary healer, because you can't do it by your kit. I fucking hate that. So at least for now, again, for just normal things, I'm gonna grab Take.
Good.
As one, to make sure someone has that. Yeah, they don't have the Sovereign issue of 1 row. I'm gonna say at least 1 point. Actually, hold on. How much does Prayer Mastery reduce the cost? Is it like a flat amount or the percentage sort of stuff? Never mind. This thing needs to reach 5 in order to get the actual cost down. What'd your link be, to eradicate? Okay, so static TP reduction is -1 up until 5. Then it's a -2 along with a 0.9 multiplier to the TP cost. And then for the 10th one, it's -3, along with it being a 0.8 cost to multiplier. Yeah. Yeah, 1 point will honestly help a lot early on. So I'm going to say 1 Prayer Mastery and Gospel, from the looks of it, is per maximum percentage HP heal. And yeah, Gospel is on the percentage on the cast. So this is not a skill, necessarily. It is something that happens when we use a prayer. They will heal us for that much. Which means the maximum that we can heal a party member right now is 6% of their max HP. Considering how low our max HP is, that's going to be interesting. So I'm planning on 1 Prayer Mastery, 1 Gospel. Because if I want to reach 10% at a bare minimum, I need to get this to level 5. Yeah, 1 Prayer Mastery at a minimum.
Good.
1 gospel.
Good.
And after that, honestly, how big of a boost are the prayers? Like the elemental prayers at least. Pretty significant damage reduction. It's 25% at a start. And reduces all party members' vulnerability. And adds that element to the normal attacks for a set amount of turns. So this actually, worth noting, this is strictly speaking a defensive buff that adds an element to attacks. It doesn't make the attacks stronger as this level increases. It just increases the damage reduction that we take from that element. This works well with Fencer? I guess it does, yeah. Because the Fencer is Chain Freeze and Chain Flame and Chain Freeze, yeah. And Chain Shock. So I'm gonna say, because the original person did want Dance Oracle, we will try and build for that. Though we haven't gone to the Warlock yet, that is correct. A part of me is wondering though if I should just instead go one of each for the beginning, and then at least get Ruinous Prayer, because the attack up is at level 1, 21% increase for everyone. Then this one, Focus Prayer, is increase the accuracy. Has no speed modifier, but it is a plus 15% accuracy. This Sovereign was less healing, yeah, but with wider buff range. Yes, correct. It's an easy way to proc Gospel, which is why I want to have at least one of these. Either attack or defense. The Focus Prayer being 6 is probably a good one for cheap healing, because with Gospel it goes down to 5. I'll grab it.
Good.
Question though, as a curiosity, if the Pugilist does Thunderbolt with the Thunderma Prayer up, how did that interaction work? Did the double dip into 2 extra instances of thunder damage added on, or how did it do things? Because that's going to be kind of important on this. It only buffs basic attacks, not skills like that. Okay. But it would mean that in just one of those scenarios, you could have Bolt Prayer up along with things like everyone just basic attacking or double attack to make sure that fencers do their shenanigans as well. Alright, we will get Bolt Prayer then.
Good.
You get a 1-hit KO with a good finisher. Yeah, gotcha. I'm gonna get, I think, Aegis Prayer for defense, because not dying is the first step to winning.
Good.
Then they want a Dance Oracle. We're gonna focus on this now.
Good. Good.
It's gonna take so fucking long. But it's what they wanted, so we're gonna have to work with it. Did you know people die when they're killed? I did not. That's a shock to me, a genuine shaking of my foundational belief on things. How's it going, Vamp? Welcome. It's such a wide... Another part of me wants to also get another Prayer Master because the TP cost would also... Actually, no, the TP cost doesn't increase more, I think. It's just a -1 between level 1 to 5, and after that it's a -2 flat. Not a -1 per level, but just it constantly will cost -1. So, alright. A nice speed modifier. It is. We can also just make sure that they hopefully go faster as well with like boots and such.
Good. Good. Good.
Next 3 levels will be needed, and then we can get Dance Oracle. This seems gonna be very interesting? Yeah, you're telling me. Alright, now Maddiekin. They gave me a general idea of what they wanted. Where they said 1 in all elements were starting points. So I'm assuming Fireball, Icicle Lands, and Lightning. Because, yeah, I see nothing else here for that. And you know what sucks? Not a single point is put into the Celestrian skills. So we're not going to get Chop, we're not going to get Thick Mana or anything. Or Night Vision. Alright. Alright, Maddie. We'll listen. We'll do what you say. Yeah, I could, Demi. Honestly, I could just switch to the other team if I need heal or need farming for money, and that's it. So it might be okay. Level 4 to 8. You said spend all of it on Magi Mastery. 5 to... Wait, what? What? Hold on. I copy and pasted this text. This is actually what they typed out. Level 4 to 8, spend on Magi Mastery. Level 5 to 9 on Focus Chant. What do you mean? And then 10 to 14 on Quick Chant. I understand you Eradicate, but there's still level 4 to 8 and then level 5 to 9. That's... Okay. They said 4 to 8 for Magic Mastery and then 5 to 9 for Focus Chance. Or for Focus Chant. Which is this thing right here. Next magic skill increases in power but can only hit a single target. Actually, hold on. I need to read all of what they posted. So, as I copy and pasted their words, 1 in all elements for starting points, comma, 4. Nothing else past that. Then they said, they repeated, then level 4 to 8 spend on Magic Mastery, 5 to 9 on Focus Chant, and then 10 to 14 on Quick Chant. Then 15 equals 16 on Amplifier, 17 to 20 on Magic Shield, 21 on Levitation, 22 on Invincible, 23 to 26 on Focus Chant. Yeah, that is what she posted. Supposed to be 9, not 5 to 9. Yeah, maybe. We will get... That makes sense. We have 2 to 3 unaccounted for. Probably, yeah. One, 2, and 3 are 1 in each element. Yeah. On level, not for individual skills. Yeah. Level 2 and 3 unaccounted for, which I will make the executive decision. You are gonna at least, at a minimum, get fucking chopped. After that, I don't know what else you're gonna get. Maybe detect mana because that also increases your intelligence. I'm giving you chop because someone has to know how to deal with an axe. At minimum.
I see.
After that, we put 1 in each. Magi Mastery, we're getting that up to 5, because then Quick Chant is available whenever we go on that.
I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. Huh.
After that, Focus Chant increases in power, but it goes down by, what's it called? It only goes down to a single target. We remember Anna had this. I remember we had something similar, I think, to this with Meteor, I think, right? Where we focus Meteored someone down with this. Point on Focus Chant, they said.
I see.
Etrian Odyssey Nexus Zodiac took a lot from Warlock. Gotcha. And then 10 to 14, they said put on Quick Chant, which is allows the use of chance skills without taking your turn at extra TP cost. So if we're willing to spend 15 TP cost, a chant can be used, or focus chant I think can be used, and it won't cost an extra turn. Because these are not chant skills from the looks of it. It's focus chant and that's it. There's nothing else that says chant at all. So that might be part of like the class progression when we get that. Because we're going to get either multi-classing or extra classing. Level 10 is Quick Chant. And as we are not level 10 yet, I have one extra skill to put wherever I want. I imagine the higher impressive Red Moon Guild. I mean, you're not wrong by that much, at least. How much does it increase your intelligence by, I wonder? Probably only 1 or 2, considering it's able to be gotten so early. An enemy could also be good because it increases enemy drop rate. But like, Detect Mana, Night Vision are, I feel, fucking critical for how much they've procced already. So yeah, I'm gonna grab Detect Mana. As the points are not accounted for, I will use them at my own, whenever I want. And I'm gonna say Detect Mana because that's good. Okay, Rabbit, take a look at how Quick Chant works. It is actually a passive. What it does is when you use Focus Chant, you can also pick a spell alongside it. So when you pick Focus Chant, it will force you to use it for 20 TP instead, but then allow you to use a spell on the same turn. Gotcha. That's actually kind of useful. At rank 5, it's only 5 TP. Really? Oh my god. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. That's why they want Quick Chant leveled up fast. Okay, actually. Leveling this out quickly might actually be nice, but since we're looking to start at level 15 minimum, I'm going to say still we're going to Detect Mana, and we're going to follow what you suggested, alright?
I see.
Alright, with that, gear and everything is now to be given out to people. The Warlock can equip apparently not a fucking thing we have. Oh, that's right, I didn't buy the gun. Sorry.
Welcome.
Because, yeah, she can use the wands, which, admittedly, the feather staff could be alright. Or gun. And I'm gonna be honest, that is a really nice gun. It also will give you an AoE ice move as well that's separate from your thing. So for all I know, that might be cheaper. The gun still has good magic attack, that is true. 62, when this would go to 60, the staff that we can get is 64, admittedly. And a part of me wants to give you the feather staff because, like, 74, but You could do that too. We could. But range damage is useful because of getting full damage basic attacks to enemy front row. That is also true. Remember, we do have prayers. You are right. So a back row that can attack is actually nice. For the moment, I'm going to give you the scissor cannon, and we're going to bump it up at least once to get biting winds.
Deal. What'll it be?
It'll go to 64 total. So, yep.
Yes.
And now you have biting wind with 30 intelligence. So you are approaching what that thing was doing to us.
Anything else? You wanna equip it here? Anything else?
So, like, we have that. For armor, Warlock basic spells are 105%. Binding Wind is 90%. Yeah. I got that Motron, but I believe it also increases the costs. So, like, I want to be careful with that at least a little bit. I'll get you this. Shoes. And then something else. Probably the Guts wrist for the moment, just to make sure you have a good amount of defense and HP extra. Does that max rank usually? And the Shaman does not have anything yet.
What'll it be?
They can use a sword, but why would they? They can use a wand, which they could. Since they're going to be buffing a lot, I want to be careful with that. And here is where the Sequoian bow might actually come into play. That's right, because noted where you can get on the bow, yeah. That's what. Oh.
Anything else?
Shit, yeah, you're right. So this is actually wasted right here. Damn it. I should have put it on Ruinous Prayer. Oh well. But now here's the question. This is level 1. If I get that bow and I strengthen it to level 2, does that mean combined it's a level 3, or am I going to have 2 separate listings for Aegis Prayer, and one is stronger than the other? Separate? I don't think they combine? Damn it. That'd be so fucking cool, and you know it. An argument could be made for this thing, the Dart Frog Boat, because the TP up is actually really going to be helpful.
What'll it be? Anything else? You wanna equip it here? Anything else?
Because, yeah, this will go from 91 to 73, which means... $90 TP at level 9.
Anything else? What'll it be?
And if we compare that to Sequoian, we lose a little bit. Magic attack, actually, funny enough, is the same at the moment, but Shamans do not use Scythe. They would show up here right now. Botanists can, though, yeah. Okay, I'm going to say because we already invested points into Aegis Prayer, the Dart Frog Bow for the moment is going to be used because TP of 90.
Anything else?
You're going to be the one with the memory conch at the moment. And as we want you to be faster, I'm going to say you probably are going to get the rubber dress because if I remember correctly, this is considered medium armor. So it has some kind of speed penalty, whereas these ones do not. And you need to have some shoes to make sure you go a bit faster. After that, it's the Fencer. To which, what does the Fencer use? Hold on.
What'll it be?
I mean, aside swords. Right. The Curved Claw. Fencer wants speed and attack, yeah. The Batfang Blade is Cold Front. This is HP up, but we have not gotten many Cold Claw or Curved Claws at all. I don't even remember what the Curved Claw drops from. If I only got 2 of them, is it from the foe, maybe? The monkeys? Oh, I just never got them, I guess. I could go for this and get agility up, but the hit to our attack is actually kind of significant. I guess for the moment, I'm just going to give you this because it's the best one we have. Probably, but money is an issue right now. Let me look at the other characters first. Metal Pincer, I don't know what that is. The next turn, we are going to be going back to the first stratum to at least kill some foes, so like that is good. Metal Pincer is the kind of foe, so Toxipede, that's going to be one of our first when we go back, so that's fine. Which just goes where the problem is we have nothing that can really equip on them at the moment. So like Anna, let's look at other stuff for the moment right now, where like hide armor, they can get vine armor. They're gonna get a guts ring for actually because he said they want strength, so like power rings, maybe. Rubber shield? And a speed one. We don't have a speed equip, I believe.
What'll it be?
Yeah, the speed one right here is 8 and 10. The speed is for the innate, is for the, what's it called, chaser, because they have no priority. They don't? That is fucking awful. In that case, yeah, speed spin is probably needed, so that way this thing can try to go first as fast as possible. Alright then, yeah, speed spin needs to be gotten.
Deal.
But then a question is now presented. Does she need the shield then? Because, like, wouldn't she rather want shoes? For the speed boost. Or does she need the shield for stuff? The shield is for now. I guess, yeah, low level. You are right. Alright, in that case, she is done. She just needs a better sword, but we have nothing. Because we need to grind, yeah. Money especially, correct. So it's going for binds. And I don't think I have the luck one. Yeah, we don't have the luck one yet. That has to be bought. Actually, no, the luck one we already have. I just need to actually go and find it. Drax is going to want HP because of Thunder Fist, yeah, so... Like, that's good. And I gotta go get the luck one.
Pleasure doing business.
How did you kill your bench members? We had them, we found this item in the ground. Hold on. The memory conch. It shares the experience with non-active guild members. It's gonna be what we use to try and make sure that the next party when they come in are not all entirely behind. Alright, so now we give you the luck one.
Have a nice day.
See, the fact Fencer doesn't have Prio on the skill and needs Fencer is kind of sad. Yeah, it's rough. Alright.
Welcome.
We have some stuff to sell if we want extra things, like the wands right here, sure. All the base gear. The shoes, I'll hold on to, I think, because they were on someone else. The power ring, nobody can actually use it at the moment. And this thing is actually going to be heading off soon, I think. Can the stone coffin be upgraded and then, like, I could just turn it into... It can. For Mossy Ore. But the problem is I think Mossy Ore is better spent on
What'll it be?
the scythe, I think, right? Yeah, because the scythe's only one for trying to get more. So I might as well actually just sell the coffin at the moment. Because it's not being used, and we don't have another person that's going to do it.
You got yourself a deal.
Nobody's using the power ring or the guts ring. An extra one, at least. Because I can't put two, what's it called, accessories on, unfortunately. It's either speed or power. You need luck. And for the moment, Pugilist or Drakajack is going to get guts, but they probably want power later. Actually, I might give you the power No, stick with the guts, because that amount of vitality is really nice. Survival is necessary,
Pleasure
yeah.
doing business.
At least for that, we need to. So let's go to the inn, let's deposit everything we need, then we're gonna go try and kill the foe.
I'll be glad
The
to
caterpillar.
look after that for you. How can I be of have a nice day?
Actually, I should save, because we just got the new team.
Welcome. Do you want to save? Have a nice day.
The first caterpillar, I believe, showed up in floor 2.
Fine.
Another.
Here you go. Another one.
It'll take some time to get used to what we need to do, like especially. Gonna go here just to make sure I reset the encounter. At least something I don't have to worry about it. This team does not need a summon. You don't need to be on the fencer? Oh, alright. Kind of a new rhythm, yeah. So what can we do? First things first, let's try Thunderbolt. Or Thunder Fist. Because this thing has no conditional drop, so it's just do what you can to it. I'm gonna just do 1-2 punch and hope for the best. Let's go for Chain Shock. Let's go for a Bolt Prayer so that way everyone has this boost. And yeah, this is to align. As the enemy is weak to fire, I will use the... Actually, no, just attack. Let's see how much the pursuits can do. This is the starting thing. It's weak to fire, but, like, we have Volt stuff. Like, so I'm figuring that at the moment. Though, actually, you are right. Because Chain Flame, whenever fire happens... So let's see. Chain Flame activates first.
Stand tall.
How does that feel?
Nothing. Cella's is dead. So Thunder Fist does fuck all for damage. We have literally no weapon. You are right.
Stand tall.
I'll join you.
That gets the fireball. Actually, also.
Oh, do I have to?
Okay, you can't use them on top of that.
Let's go!
Stand tall.
We're together. I'll kill you all!
Yeah, without union skill, this is gonna be. It'll be hell. That was with focus chant into fireball, so like that's gonna be the big thing right there.
Be strong.
I suppose it's... This isn't good. Sorry.
Oh wait, I need to do 34 retreat. All right, everyone, let's go die. And Curiosity, how much does biting wind do?
Seriously?
Can't tell.
My last goodbye.
All right, so we can't do that, or at least not currently. We need experience.
Let's do it to it. Have a nice day.
We just need a lot of money, so we could actually get the gear we should be able to have. Let's just do a normal run then. 5 down to 1, fighting everything we can along the way, stopping by all the drop points. I remember people saying that there was a way to like grind a bit easier in this game, but I think we're probably still too early to actually be able to do that.
Is there more? Here you go.
Oh. God fucking damn it.
Unleash the beast! Looks like fun.
Do flame chase, I guess. We'll get Blaze Spur going. Forgot. You're weak to fire.
Let's go! Ah! My only weakness.
Oh boy.
I don't think you can handle this. I'll kill you all.
We might die here.
Here I go, everyone. Looks like fun. Fine. How's this?
Oh.
Looks like I messed up.
Yup.
Be strong!
You're in the way. This isn't good.
Alright, let's just die.
What? No! Unforgivable!
How very disappointing.
He's further estimating what a dagger and 2 bandages can do. Unfortunately, like, I don't got anything that I could give them for intermediary. It's just minimum, or I can't afford anything else. Like maybe one for someone, and that's it. Again, money is an issue.
Have a nice day. Welcome. Please come again.
Floor 3, unfortunately. God damn it, this feels awful. I wish I'd gotten the DLC so I could grind easier.
Here we go. Wow. Another one.
Thunder for these ones, fire for the back ones. So just go for thunder chain shock. They're fire to the back row though.
Stand tall!
You're in the way. You disgust me. Last one. Let's get started, shall we?
1, 2. Now do flame.
Let's have some fun.
Be strong!
There's the fire one, unfortunately.
I think you can handle this.
Oh, something was sealed. 2 things are sealed.
You're in the way. You just
There we go.
can't stop me.
Fine. Is there more?
Here you go.
Alright, now let's go back down. Unfortunately, thoughts on optimizing this party is gonna largely come down on it is a kill them fast party, genuinely. The problem is, I don't think we can. Not early on, at least. This team is going to suffer hard.
Stand tall.
Target let loose! How does that feel? Oh, you're in the way!
Here I come.
I'll join you. Looks like fun.
That's just a cheap heal.
I shall finish it. Be strong.
You just can't stop me.
What is that?
We still have the power accessory? We do. I can go get it from the inn.
Another.
Here you go. Huh?
Alright, that's everything I can make now.
Oh, do I have to?
Lend a hand. Looks like fun.
I shall assist.
Are you ready for this?
Be strong.
Haha, you missed. Die already. Let's see.
Another.
Here you go.
Kind of. This is the one that we don't have anything for.
Let's see.
Oh, we have gathering at least, so yeah.
Now isn't this...
End it already.
Oh, it's over already? Fine.
Here you go.
Alright, now let's get out. That's one day of exploration for the new team, and it's gonna be a bit.
Welcome. What are you selling? You got your... What are you selling? Anything else? What'll it be?
Because, like, I can get this. I can get a single one of these. Get the Batfan Blade. Yeah, because at least I can increase that. I can ump it a little bit more. Can easily get it to 5. I mean, sort of. By getting the conditionals, yeah. And for these people, the metal pincer is what needed, but that's faux. I could just go thick vines for Creeper Fist. Or this for Thorny Vines. Just to have something better than 18 attack. I'm gonna need one because Cells wants to focus on binding. Yeah, you are right. So one Creeper Fist, and it just getting pumped a little bit more could be enough. I think I'll get the Creeper Fist for Celis at the moment. And then with the last of the money, I can grab this for her. Would you get Pincer, pass it down? Yeah. I could get this and get it to 5. I could even get this and get it to 2, but we'll grab you this at the moment just so that way I can get something. Just some better damage to see how this should hopefully feel.
Deal.
Then for you... Temporarily to Drac, yeah.
Deal. Anything else? Leave it to me.
We can get this up a little bit.
Yes, a job well done. Yes, a job well done. Yes, a job well done. Leave it to me. Anything else? Pleasure doing business.
Another thing that this team showed us is that exploration is going to be hell, with TP being the absolute biggest factor. With our heals being tied to marginal regen from Starborn, it is going to be very rough.
Good night and sleep tight. Hiya. Have a nice day.
When we level get Blessing on one of the Earthlians, if they want it, I can, but, like, it's gonna be rough. There's a party that wants to go into Jagged Reach just to see if I could defeat a single enemy. But I don't think I'll be able to. Gonna go here, if only for the easy fishing, and hope I can get out in time.
On to the next one.
Team has lockdown on burst. It wishes they had lockdown on burst. At the moment, its damage is
Let's see.
largely theoretical.
How's that?
Because largely just, oh my fucking god. Let's see.
Be strong!
I don't think you can handle this. I'll kill you all.
You won't get away from me.
Let's get started, shall we?
ISO assist!
Fine. How's this?
You just can't stop me.
No, people, it's certainly a team loadout. It's what the chat or YouTube wanted. It's kind of all they gave me to work with, so it's what we have to use. It's what the coin wanted, that is true.
Fine. Is there more?
Here you go.
One more encounter, come on.
Be strong!
I'll kill you all.
Is that it?
I've become a force of nature.
Most lockdown on brutal strats and tend to be high risk, high reward. If it works, it can maul most enemies unopposed. Yep, I understand how the strategy is supposed to work. I also just understand that early game, I think such ambition is misplaced. Unless you know what you're doing, and I most certainly do not know what I'm doing.
Success!
Here you go.
Then go for the apples as well.
Success!
Here you go.
done?
Oh, we're done already.
At least one dislodged Fang. When they work, it really just works. Yeah, I understand it.
Here I go, everyone.
I shall assist.
Fine.
Looks like fun.
Go focus prayer just to get some minor heal.
I'll finish
Be strong.
Oh, we're done already.
Nothing from that. God, really. Though that I can understand as well, Hades' Brain, that most of them bind or ailment classes in Etrian Odyssey don't have good multi-target options, because if they did, they would be among the most consistent and powerful team members you can have. Anything that could multi-target bind or ailments needs to have some sort of checks and balances built in, because they can trivialize some of the most intense fights that the game would have to offer.
Be strong.
Jesus Christ.
Let's end this already. Yep, easy as pie. Another one. Unleash the
Looks like fun.
Let's go! There! There!
Stand tall.
Is that it?
I've become a force of nature.
Welcome. You got your... What are you selling?
One more Creeper Fist, so, like, I can get this to +4 now. Though I need one more metal pincer.
What'll it be?
Like, I want the team to at least reach level 10, and then I can maybe
What'll it be? Anything else? Pleasure doing
do some more with
business.
that. Try and fight the foe, like, underleveled as we are.
Welcome.
meat. 4 for 200 EN. That's... We want berries, not meat, unfortunately, at the moment. So I guess, fuck it. Oh, damn, equipment's full.
We're counting on you.
Oh, wait, my food bag is full, I think, right? Yeah, it is. I need to actually start eating these and using them. A lot of grilled apple.
Welcome! Thank you for your patronage. Good night and sleep tight.
Alright, I'm gonna take the team to floor 10, or floor 6, and we'll see if they can survive a handful of encounters there. With the idea being that up there we will probably get... Actually, hold on. What are the odds that they have a quest that's just like kill 5 common enemies up there or something? This request is from the monster observation that calls for 3 feline ear. As you can no doubt tell, the Institute researches monsters. They're the ones who made the Monsters Codex. They want to bring back 3 feline ears from jumping caracals. That's not the link to that, at least, I think.
Off you go, then. Which would you like to tackle?
A most dangerous game. Hunter calls for a disarming of magical traps set up in the labyrinth. That...
Which will it be? What'll it be? Which would you like to tackle? This one?
What is this one? From Monster Hunter who happens to specialize in spellcasting. Her traps are unique. She makes these invisible magic rune circles that explode when stepped on. But after spellcaster set up traps, she got injured and is bedridden for now. Thus, she needs someone to disable the trap set up on 5F in her stead. She said that around here. Next, I'll give you what you need to actually find the rune circles. Mana detector. Device scans for nearby emanations of runic magic. If used properly, it should be able to locate all of the traps. There's one problem though. The device isn't very precise. They tell you how many traps are within 1 square of where you're standing. Each bulb that lights up detonates the trap. So even if there are 2 traps within 1 square of your location, you cannot tell if the direction in which they've been set. That should cover it. Did you get all that? I guess, yeah. I'm playing Minesweeper. Mana extractor times 5. Supposedly, if you place one of those on the ground, it will drain the magical energy from a rune circle, dispelling it. There are a total of 3 traps set on 5F, and you have 5 extractors to dispel them. If you use them in the wrong place, you'll run out quickly, so be careful. If you're worried about it, you may want to bring someone with the ability to detect mana.
Off you go, then.
Good luck.
What'll it be?
Oh, ain't that why we do this shit?
We're counting on you.
Following the instructions from Mirana, you reach the area where rune circles have been set down as magical traps. If the monster hunter intel is true, then stepping on one of the traps will cause an explosion in your face. Explode in your face. In order to dispel all traps safely, you'll first need to use mana detector. Determine what the rune circles are. Incidentally, if you have someone in the detect mana ability, you can rely on their power too. Mannequin nods and closes their eyes. After taking a few quick breaths, they reach out in search of mana. After some time passes, Mana opens her eyes and turns to you. Detects no man in your immediate vicinity. If there are no traps in your surrounding scores, you need to look elsewhere. Yep, so now we go one deeper. There's mana in the south and to the east. So right here is one. To the south and to the east. I'm going to use the mana detector on its own as well to see if it gives me the same reading. It goes high-pitched ding, rings through the tutelary forest. There are 2 bulbs that are lit. So yeah, right here is one. South. Suddenly a bluish circle of runic magic floats from the ground and vanishes. And it sucks up to my extractor. Yep. The rune circle is dispelled. Peace and quiet settled over the woods. Yep. One of the traps is done. And I think it was... Wait, no! It was to the east, right? Yeah, east. Wanted to make sure. Detect. I fucking accidentally kicked Drac again. No man in the vicinity. No man in the vicinity. No man in the vicinity. I got him set here. Just check the corner square right there. North. It is in the corner up here. It was the final one. We've completed the request. I was gonna keep going up to like do more fights, but with the quest already completed, let's just go on. Let's just go back right now because that's guaranteed good experience.
Let's see. Wow. Another one.
Alright, this is a single fire one.
Ow! I'll kill you all.
There goes that.
Try again.
Now just auto that.
Oh, we're done already. Wow. Here you go. I'm so lucky.
And we're actually getting a lot of rare drops from the chop points. That's gonna... It's probably going to be one of the few things that saved us from having to do some more bullshit trying to get money out of this thing.
success.
Another one.
I could go to the take one, but I'm just gonna get back. I want to see how much experience we get out of that. Because I think, yeah, you're right. I mean, that was a Stratum 2 quest. So hopefully it gives me, like, actually good experience.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Welcome. Which will it be?
All right.
Thank you.
Which makes the caterpillar risky unless we get the head bind. Yep. Looks of it, you finished the job without any mistakes. Color me impressed. Well, then I suppose you'd like to be paid.
That went well.
Well done, everybody. Here's your go. This is your reward. I hope you keep taking requests. 6,750. Consider the experience that's needed for everyone to level up. That's not as much, but still, one level for everyone. Drakajack, I don't remember what they wanted. After Thunderfist and Bloody Wrath, they didn't tell me. And I don't think they have a chart anywhere, because they were going to be in chat normally. Actually, no, they did. They messaged me something here. Hold on. Their thing here is purely for other things. What they messaged me from a couple of days ago was the old build, in which they were also going for 1-2 punch. But they've changed that since, I believe. Unless they actually are going to focus, because the only thing I have from them is more of these skills. Blood Wrath until 5? Alright.
Very good.
And then for you, Capricorn, you said you just want more 1-2 punch, I assume, correct? Like, you're just gonna max it out, probably, I assume? Maybe? Well, let's figure it out. Does Celis have the option of blessing? They all do. All Earthlians do, yes. Got it. Alright, we'll grab blessing.
So good.
After that, Anna... More heals, indeed. Let me go to the thread that they made. So it was like gathering, chain boost, chain burst, chain burst. So another chain burst.
Okay.
Yeah, that's at the end, not the start. You have to plan that you can survive it at the end. But I'm curious how much it heals. Starborn, because we do not have anything for you yet, and we're working on kind of incomplete info at the moment. Again, you want Dance Oracle, so we're going to get you that. It's just going to take me a hot minute. You need to get 3 and everything here.
Good.
Then for Maddie, they said quick chant. This right here.
I see.
From level 1 to 49, it heals 15% of the team's HP. After that, it's 30%. That's minor, I guess. But still better than nothing.
We're counting on you.
Welcome. What are you selling? Anything else? What'll it be?
Wait, yeah, strength.
Yes! Job well done. Leave it to me.
Need metal pincers.
What'll it be? Anything else? Pleasure doing business.
Welcome!
Let me save, and I'm gonna try.
How can I be of service? Have a nice day!
I'm gonna try the foe again, with the understanding that we now have some damage. Not a lot, but some. Turn around, go back. Theracias, we have 2 of each. Because of the preemptive, I will actually maybe fight this. Though honestly, I should save everything for the foe, because, like, that's gonna be the biggest danger. Let's wait on double attack. Actually, let's wait on double attack for the moment, because we know a lot of this. Just 1, 2. Let's go for chain fire. I'm gonna initially raise. I want to raise everyone's defense, but fire will get this going for the moment. And yeah, that makes sure that it can be launched initially just like that. This is going to be very expensive. Yeah, you can't use the regular focused anymore. It's just always going to be this expensive. There's a cast with quick chant. It's just now permanently on. And it's now going to cost 27 total to do that. Yeah, we need to front load our damage as fast as we can.
How does that feel?
Didn't do any follow-ups. Drax dead. I'm gonna wait to mana heal next turn because when Drax comes back, that's gonna be someone that's already nearly dead, so the 50% can be used.
Just but a scratch.
I don't think you can handle this. Here I go. That looks like fun.
I shall assist.
Get defense up. I can't even use focus chant to the other one, so we're just doing fireballs now.
I'll finish
Be strong!
it! Try again. I'll kill you all!
Alright, we'll try using a mote called Concussion then. Blaze Prayer is about to run out, so let's refocus that. Forgot to TP heal when I could. We need to heal, so I don't have anything better, so Medicas. Because yeah, Celis and Drac are not able to do it. And yes, they do have the luck one to eradicate.
I'll join you.
Like, this is with the luck increase.
Are you ready for this?
Just but a scratch.
Time to let loose!
Anna's dead.
I shall aid
I don't think you can handle this.
Oh,
Just don't
they're dead
slow
again.
me down.
One more nectar and then we just can't do it anymore.
I shall aid
I don't think you can handle this. Die already.
Celis is now dead. I'm gonna try Thunderfist to see how much damage this can do. Because I am, like, we're running out of hope from everything. Focus lightning because we have the Thunder Chase on for Volt, and just let's see how much it does. $99 only.
just but a scratch.
Now isn't this a
Maddie's dead.
Never surrender.
A defense prayer for the defense up. Actually, not that it's really gonna matter. It genuinely won't.
Be strong.
Anna's dead.
How very disappointing.
Maybe we just spam Thunderfist. Unfortunately, the team cannot sustain Thunderfist stuff, I think.
Hail and well met, my brave heroes. Just kidding. Of course. I'll be glad to look after that for you.
welcome. What'll it be? Deal. What'll it be? Pleasure doing business.
Let's try it again then. There's a chance it could work. Because we did get close. If we just go for Thunder instead of Fire, and just rely on Thunderfist, maybe it can work. But I don't hold much hope for it. I'm being honest.
Looks like fun.
Then we just need to hope that we get a Headbind or something. There's the Headbind. This might be the one time we can do this. Legitimately, might be the one time we can do this. One-two punch doesn't give us follow-ups, unfortunately, for Anna to pursuit off of, I think. But part of me thinks that might be the best damage we have in general for if it rolls like hitting everything. You think still basic attack? I mean, alright. Wait, Armbind? I don't know if we can do that still, but we can try. I don't know if it'll work, at least. Got it. After that, just, I guess, 1-2 punch and hope for follow-ups, maybe, or just basic attacks now. Fire? Actually, hold on. Yeah, you don't have yours yet. You're only at 20%. Double attack with Drac. Blaze again to keep that up. Keep going for fireballs. I should have Medicated, actually, you're right.
Not yet.
Anna could have died there. Honestly, that's just luck that did it. I'll do a Medica too, because you have a lot of HP. He is still binded, so like... I'm gonna actually use a normal Medica on Drac, just to make sure he stays alive for a little bit longer. Focus Chainfire? Fine. 96. Okay, now it's fully unbinded. So now poison's gonna start flying.
Here I come.
Because we still have Blaze Prayer, so that's still going for us. Union double attack with Celeste now, so that way we can get that on top. I can't do that for bonus, so we'll just go fire.
Are you ready for this?
I shall finish it.
Go!
All fought well.
God damn, that takes so much. Yeah, it's aggression and RNG that's gonna make this team actually viable. But it's doing around the same as Focus Chant Fire with Warlock. Yeah, it is good damage.
Welcome. You got yourself a deal.
And now you can buy this. A Crawler Knuckle. And yeah, as you can tell, fuck. Sorry. Celeste is wearing the luck necklace. It is just, unfortunately, a lot to try and get it going, or like to make sure it can actually do stuff.
Deal.
Poison unlock, not yet.
Leave it to me.
Takes 1 ingot, and then we get it. Wait, accidentally, wrong thing.
Yes.
There we go.
Job
Now
well
Poison
done.
Jab is unlocked. And Creeper Fist needs 1 more Thick Vine. We have Poison on the team, correct.
Leave it to me. Pleasure doing business.
Why does she have the Crawler? Because she needs the damage. You don't. You already have the better fist, along with HP up. Because you're gonna keep on trying to kill yourself. Or no, Drakajack at least does. Whereas Celeste doesn't need that much HP. She's not committing like self-harm every time she tries to use her best attack.
Welcome! Thank you for your patronage! Good night and
Jesus.
sleep tight.
We have $5 to our name after this. But, alright, look at the time. I gotta end the stream and get something to eat before I have to go to work. So, alright guys. So note, Crawler's Poison Jab has base chance of 45% and does 40 damage. If you get it to 4, that poison goes to 100. That's actually not bad at all. But, alright. I'ma head out. See you guys next week, Monday, Tuesday for some more. Oh, fuck. Etrian Odyssey V. And then Friday, Well, let me actually see what the vote currently is for Friday's game. It's, oh my god. Actually, Dispatch is winning by a single vote. And because that game is so short, the second place, if assuming Dispatch wins, is going to be instantly put into the Friday slot. And currently, that is a tie between Time Stranger and Tactics Evilise Chronicles, and Unicorn Overlord, with second place at 12 votes going toward Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which I've still never played, and then with 11 votes, Persona 3 Reload and Hades 2. Double votes could make this a hell of a thing, and I'm curious if one of the second place ones is going to accidentally overtake the first place, and just we will never know. Hades 2, yeah, I played Hades 1 on stream, actually on a Friday as well, I believe. And it took only a little over a month and a half, I think, because once you get into the groove and get the progression stuff going, the runs go by really fast, and you can just get all the, like, successful runs you need to get a win out of it. Just for that, it's up to you, Shim. You can only do double votes while the stream is live, so if you want to do double votes, you gotta do it right now. But, I'm gonna head out. I got food I need to eat, so stay awesome, everyone. Hopefully, you'll have to attend you one more time, another time. See ya! Okay. Yeah, this hard. Before the double vote. Yeah. It doesn't take much to click the button. They can just do it right now, but if they're not doing it, they probably don't want to then. It's all okay.